athletes, Coach Franca here, and this week we are going to focus on Dryland swim training. So for those of you who know me and who have swam with me, you'll know that I always start with my feet, and I'll work with you on your feet. And the reason is because if your ankles aren't strong and flexible, and if your feet are not pointed and 6 inches apart, you're gonna have a really hard time getting an efficient, strong kick. A lot of us athletes, due to all the biking and the running that we do, have very inflexible ankles. And oftentimes that prevents us from putting our feet in the position that we need to get that strong and efficient kick. So today we're gonna work on a couple of exercises to strengthen your ankle and to enable you to better point your toes and keep your toes in that position while you're kicking, and then a little bit of flexibility as well. Okay, so I'm gonna get on the floor, and the first thing that we're gonna do is just start off with a little bit of warm up for our ankles. Just go ahead and rotate them in about 10 times. You might feel your ankles cracking a little bit. Hopefully that these circles help get some of that out. All right, you can do about 10, 20 of those, whatever feels good. You're gonna rotate out, same idea. Just wanted to get them feeling good before we start putting a little bit of load on them. Okay, all right, so if you have a band, go ahead and attach it to whatever is convenient for you. And I like to use a fairly light band for these exercises. The goal on this is flexibility and endurance. So you'll go ahead and place that right below your toes. You'll come back to whatever is comfortable resistance for you. And then for this particular part of the exercise, there's going to be 3 motions. This first motion is just simply pulling up and strengthening all the muscles around your shin, but then also giving your foot the flexibility as it goes back down. All right, so you're going to go just 1 count up, 1 count down, and you're going to do about 20 of these. And it should get a little bit tiring towards the end. All right, I'm going to do 10 just so you can get the idea of what I'm doing. Okay, so once you're done with 20, you're going to move so that the pressure of the band is now on the outside of the foot. And this exercise, you're going to kind of swing your foot into the inside and then pull on the band as it goes out. What you're trying to do is work on these muscles on the outside of your leg, on your lower leg. And again, you're going to do about 20 of these. You're going to pull them out. And again, the band should be just enough resistance so that you start getting a little bit tired towards the end. All right, so the third part of this 3-part exercise, you're going to then move 1 more time. You're going to place the band, again, right below your big toe. It'll tend to roll sometimes. And on this one, again, make sure your leg is straight. You're going to swing your foot down to the inside. Let's try that again. All right, and you're just pulling, working on your posterior tibial tendon and the muscles there. And this is really important for me because I tore that tendon about 5 years ago, so I do these exercises a lot to make sure that that muscle stays strong. All right, you do about 20 when you're done with that. So then you'll go ahead and you'll do 20 again for all 3 of those on the other foot. And when you're done with that, you're going to work on some eccentric calf raises. So first you'll start off doing the calf raises with 2 feet. You're going to go up on a count and then down on a 3 to 4 count. Up 1, down, slow. Up 1, down, slow. And you're going to try to do about 20 of these. All right, when you're done with that, you're going to switch to doing 1 foot. So what we're really focusing on these is the eccentric part of the exercise. So what I like to do is go up with 2 feet on 1 count, and then slowly go down on the 1 foot for your single leg eccentric calf raise or calf lower. So with these, I like to do about 10 on each foot. All right, so you'll go ahead and do your 10 on your right foot, and then you'll do your 10 single ones on your left foot. Okay. All right, so the last thing I'm going to show you is an exercise or a stretch that I like to do to just create some flexibility in my ankles. The idea here is we're trying to get our ankles and our feet in alignment in a form that is similar to how they'll be when you're swimming, when you're kicking. And so if your knees hurt doing this, you can stop doing it, or you can raise yourself up a little bit, and that puts less pressure on your knees, but still enables your foot to be in the stretched position. And you can go back down. So I like to sit maybe 30 seconds at a time, a couple times a day if you're watching TV. It really helps to just get your foot flexibility. A lot of us, as I see in the pool, when you're trying to kick, your foot might be in this position and you're really losing all sorts of power doing that. So the idea is to get your foot in this position, and this is just a really good stretch that enables you to do that. All right, so that's it for day 1 of our Dryland swim training, and we'll see you tomorrow.